Listen, bro, maybe you've lost hope. Maybe you've lost hope in the fact that you can grow, in the fact that you can actually make something in this life. You can actually achieve your goals. You can actually do something in this life. Maybe you've lost hope in making progress. You've lost that desire that you used to have. Like, do not lie to yourself. You used to have such a burning desire to grow, to make progress, to level up, to glow up, to do all of these things that you wanted for your entire life, but you've given up. My question to you is why? Why have you given up? Why have you slunk back into video games, which you know are bad? Like, I don't even need to tell you that video games are bad. You just know. You intuitively know. Before me even telling you, you know that video games are bad. Before me even telling you, you know porn is bad. You know these things are bad. So why do you again and again and slink back into these bad habits? Because you're just like I used to be. Like, I used to be just like you. I used to always just slink back into bad habits, and I just don't know why. I would just always just slink back. I would always return to a baseline. There is a baseline that you're not aware of right now, but when I tell you this, it's gonna suddenly click in your head. So listen to what I'm saying, right? Bro, everyone has a baseline, right? Everyone has a level of their selves before they do some sort of drastic change. They will always have a base level. When you make a change to your life, you will always snap back to the base level when things don't go your way. For example, if your base level, your basic attack, in a video game, how you have the basic attack and the special attack. The basic attack is basically your most fundamental attack. It's like what you do on a repeated daily basis. Like, you do this every single day without fail. What is your basic attack? Your basic attack currently is playing video games. It's like your base level is just playing video games, watching porn, eating junk food, not eating clean, not going to the gym, skipping workouts, not achieving your potential. That is your basic attack. And every time you try to make a change and you brute force it and you try to make progress for 3 days, you will make progress. You will meditate for 3 days. You will eat clean for 3 days, but then you will always just snap back to the base level. Why does that happen? Where does it keep snapping back to, and why? Why does it happen? Have you ever wondered why you always return? How many times have you said to yourself, "Oh, this is the last time I'm gonna do it. I'm never gonna do it again," and then you snap back? Why? Why? Day one, day two, day three, relapse. Day four, relapse. Day seven, back to binge eating, back to gooning, back to playing video games. Why? Why does this keep happening? Ask yourself that question, because when you ask yourself why, you will get to the root of everything. You will literally figure out, okay, so I made myself this promise that I'm going to go to the gym this many days a week. Why did I not go? Why did I just snap back to playing video games? Why did I snap back to all of these bad habits? And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because your self-image has not healed from all of these bad habits. Now, let me explain a very important concept, right? There's this thing called dopamine. And you've heard of this molecule called dopamine, right? Dopamine is your molecule, your chemical messenger in your brain, which signals to your brain that you have a desire to do something, right? Dopamine equals desire. You are motivated to do something. So whenever you are motivated, when you feel that desire to achieve something or to do some action, that is dopamine in your system rising, right? So all of these bad habits, when you in the pursuit of doing these bad habits, for example, you're in school but you're thinking when you get home you're going to play video games, that's dopamine rising in your brain, right? So most people think dopamine is released when they play the game, and that, yes, it is released, but it's more released when you are in the pursuit of playing the game, when you are about to play the game, when you're thinking about playing the game. That's when dopamine rises. Dopamine tells your brain to go play the game. Now, when you do these bad habits, what happens is, this is bro science, by the way, but it makes sense to me at least. It will make sense to you. Bro, there's like, I like to categorize dopamine into two different types of dopamine. So you've got like the bad dopamine and you've got the good dopamine. So bad dopamine is like you're motivated, which is good, but you're motivated for the bad habits, which is not good at all. And then good dopamine is like you're motivated for the good habits. So how do you convert between bad dopamine to good dopamine? How? Because like if you figure this out, bro, you will enjoy like doing good habits. Like think about that. Like imagine, right, in your day, and I tell you, your day consists of studying, playing chess, going outside, touching grass, going to the gym, meditating, journaling, reading, sleeping, and you find that fun. Imagine that type of day. Like if you find that day fun, you just do it on autopilot. You would just do it every day because it's fun. You wouldn't have to like force yourself to do it for 3 days. For example, like you try to quit gooning, you force yourself 3 days and then you snap back. Why? It's because it's not fun. But how do you make it fun? How do you make the pursuit of like achievement fun? It is by removing these bad habits. Now, I'm not telling you to remove the bad habits immediately, because like when if you told old me that, like if you told old retard version of me, if you told him to like stop playing video games just immediately, he would not. Of course he wouldn't do it. But the thing is, you have to progressively deload your bad habits. Like I want you to like have that phrase in your head. Like think about this. Like whenever next time that you're about to do a bad habit, just think of like this phrase: progressively deload the bad habit. What that means is you just progressively do less of it. Like for example, let's say the first week you played maybe 20 hours of video games, right? The next week you should aim for 18. Then you should aim for 16, then 12, and then you go down and down and down. Eventually, you get to a point where you don't even find video games fun. For example, me, I don't find video games fun. Of course, when I play the game, like I'll enjoy it. It's fun. But I mean, like, before even playing the game, I don't have the desire to play the game. Why? Because all of my bad dopamine, all of the motivation, the molecule of motivation has been converted to a good source. I am more motivated to go to the gym now. Like, why would I play video games when I'm like, I literally can go to the gym? Like, but that doesn't render, like, that doesn't register in your mind. That's because you are hooked onto these bad dopamine sources. So the thing is, you have to progressively deload the bad dopamine. You have to progressively do less and less of it. And this is how you make progress, like progressively progress. The word progress is in that word, right? So progress, let me explain. This is very interesting, right? Progress is the greatest motivator. Think about it. Like when you see progress in something, when you see progression, you feel motivated. Why do you think you're addicted to the video game? Just think. Like most likely you're playing a ranked video game, like you have ranks, right? Why is that so motivating for you? Just have you really ever contemplated why video games are actually as fun as they seem? Why are they so addicting? Why do you try to quit video games and then you always come back? Why? It's because of that level of progression. It's that feeling, that desire to level up. So my point is, why not take all of that energy? Because like you are destined to become successful. You don't know this yet, but I have to enlighten you. I'm enlightening you to your potential because I believe that you are destined to become great. The type of personality that you have is very similar to younger me, and it is like that personality of leveling up, that desire to destroy the competition, that desire to achieve something, accomplish something, make something of yourself. Why not convert all of that energy? Because it's just energy at the end of the day. Why don't you convert all of that energy to real life? Why don't you? Because like for example me, right, I used to be just like you. I would like hop on the game first thing in the morning. I wouldn't even brush my teeth, bro. I would just hop onto the game and I would try to level up the game. Like I would try to rank up. I would play ranked. and I would just like learn as much about the game, learn this tactic, the best tactic to level up, to the best tactic to get higher in the ranks and higher and higher and higher and higher. Bro, that desire is dopamine. That is dopamine rising in your head, signaling to your brain that you want to achieve, you want to desire, you want to motivate yourself to do something, and that can be 100% converted to good habits. And when that happens, bro, you will get motivated to go to the gym. Imagine that. Imagine you are motivated to go to the gym. Like, imagine you are motivated to meditate. You wouldn't play video games because you don't need to. There is no need to play video games. Like, you know for a fact. Let me like acknowledge this to yourself right now. If you still have this limiting belief of like video games, there is some value in having video games, right? Yeah, there is value in having video games. Like, I'm not denying that. The value of video games is, yeah, it's fun and it's social. But like, the thing is, the word that I want you to keep in mind is trade-off. Is it worth wasting your time? I mean, okay, spending your time on video games when you level up in the game, but in real life you are no more successful. You are no more progressed in life. People respect you no more than before. Like, you still have the same amount of respect, which is probably not a lot, let's be honest, in real life. But in the game you level up. But what if you turn off the game though? What if I just came to your house and I plugged the game off? Then what? Then where's your level? Where's your progression? Where's your status? Where is it? It's gone. Because the nature of video games is there to manipulate you. It's there to manipulate your desire for growth and like give all of that like time and energy and attention to the game instead of real life. And here I am trying to enlighten you. You are destined to be great. I am literally here to tell you that. Like, please look at my eyes, bro. I believe in you. I really do. Like, please, bro. But you just need to progressively deload. So I'm not asking you to quit the game, because every person who's tried to quit games has not quit the game. You don't try to quit the game, you just try to replace the game. You try to replace the game entirely. You progressively deload the game. You slowly and surely just lower it and lower it and lower it. You lower it until it becomes like, what, 1 hour a week, and then you just, after that point, I don't play any games. I don't get pulled. I don't have the pull. I don't have the desire to go play games. Why? Because I just find real life fun. I literally find fun, pleasure in meditating. I find fun, pleasure in following my routine, waking up, journaling, reading, playing the piano. Like, I've just learned a new song and it was so fun. Like, the pleasure of that is so much greater than the pleasure of leveling up in games, right? So the whole point is progress. Progress is the key word here. Progress. Progress is the greatest motivator. Do you really think that if you go to the gym and you see a little bit of progress, like your biceps got slightly bigger, you wouldn't want to go again? Like, do you really think? Because that is how you make progress. Like, for example, think about in the video game, right? You, like, let's say that you've just gone on a 10 winning streak and you've ranked up 2 ranks. Do you really think the next day you're going to wake up and you're going to say to yourself, yeah, but yesterday I ranked up, so today I don't really need to? No, bro. You're just going to hop on and you're going to keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. Why? Because you're motivated. Why? Because you've made progress. Progression is the greatest motivation. So for you to understand that, you can leverage that in the real life. You can completely basically get addicted to making progress in real life, to leveling up slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly after consistent work. And the thing is, this is a very big rabbit hole that I can go down, right? These people have, like, these video game designers and all of these like businesses, they've designed video games to be so addictive because they take like the monkey part of your brain, the part of your brain that has not evolved yet, and they take that part, and basically what they do is they leverage it and they use it against you. Now you're addicted to playing the game instead of like leveling up and playing the game of life. So my point is to you, you have so much potential, right? You have the potential for growth. Like, I know you know that. Like, I just want you to acknowledge this. Like, one time in your life, no one has ever told you that you are destined to become great. Like, I swear to God, this is the truth. For the type of person watching this video right now, right? Bro, you are destined. You are literally have so much energy inside of you that you can, if you just turn that into like the good dopamine, you will skyrocket your progress, and you will make so much gains in the gym. You'll make so much gains in anything you want. But the thing is, you just need to progressively deload the bad habits and progressively overload the good habits. And you slowly over time, like, I did not get to this point, like this point right now. My PC is on black and white. My phone is on black and white. You probably don't even understand like what is the reason, but is to limit, it's the level of extremism that you can get to. And people look at it as extreme, but you just think it's normal. It's normal for me to walk around with my phone having 4 apps. Bro, you know what I used to do? I mean, you know what recently started doing as well? Bro, I take my phone, switch it off, and I literally slide it under my bed. Like, I slide it like fully, so I can't even reach it. And bro, I've not touched my phone until recording this video right now. So like, the thing is, you can slowly get to that level where you go from this guy who's wasting time on video games, who's waking up and touching his phone immediately, touching his tuning immediately, and then like basically scrolling and like just wasting time, to this person who wakes up, first thing he does, meditates. Then he takes a cold shower. Then he plays piano. Then his whole day is just productive. He just does productive things. He eats clean. He meditates. He journals. He reads. He works on like studying. He works on his craft. He plays the piano. He does all of these things. You can get addicted to that level. Like, I would not sacrifice this routine for anything, because, bro, the true fun and fulfillment comes when you make progress to yourself. When you keep promises to yourself. When you make promises, oh yeah, I'm gonna go gym on this day, and I'm gonna hit this workout, and I'm gonna eat clean, and I'm gonna go sleep on time, and you do that, and you prove to yourself that you can, you get so much respect for yourself, for you. Because how are other people going to respect you in real life if you don't even respect yourself? You've made so many promises to yourself that you're gonna lose weight, you're going to go to the gym, you're going to stick to this workout routine, you're going to do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, and you never stick to it. Of course, you don't have any self-respect. Of course, you are insecure. But how do you stop being insecure? It's literally just keep promises to yourself. Make small promises. For example, don't say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm going to quit video games this week. Like, that's not going to happen. Don't say to yourself, oh, I'm going to quit gooning this week. Like, that's not going to happen. But you can say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm going to aim to reduce my bad habits by 10% this week. And that can happen, by the way. Like, imagine, like, you can reduce your video game time from 20 hours to 18. That's progress. Then next week, you can reduce it to 16, then 15, then like 14, and you keep reducing it until you get to a point where real life, not the video game, real life is actually fun. And that's the point that I want for you. That's the point where you actually get hooked onto self-improvement. You start like seeing things in a different light. You start seeing other people in a different light. You look at that guy and you see his potential from a mile away. Like me, like I can see anyone and I can tell, okay, this guy, he's destined to become great. He just needs to quit video games and all of these bad habits, and he will become great. Like, I can see that. But it takes some time to get to that level. It takes time to get to a level where it's like a high level of self-improvement, where you can just tell people's potential because you have gone through your potential yourself. And I'm not saying I'm at potential, because no way. Like, I still have so much time to go, but like, I'm just here just to enlighten you, to just get you onto this path, because this path, bro, is so fun. Like, it's honestly so fun. It's so much better than like playing video games, wasting away your life. So I hope you got value from that video. Yeah, safe.